Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Healing. This is Suparna Makaya, and today we are going to do a career, work, job, success, growth, money reading for the sun signs of Leo and Virgo for the upcoming month of December 2022. So, if you've been watching my videos so far, then you know how I do it. I take out a few cards for each week of the month, and just I ask you to hold the guidance, the intention that you want for the coming month, as to what you want your work to be like, what you want your job to be like. If you're looking for a promotion, a job change, all of that, just hold that in your mind, and the guidance is going to come through. The messages are going to come through to you with your specific situation. Now, before we go on, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's begin. So we'll begin with the sun sign of Leos. Please hold the intention clearly in your heart. So messages for career, work, money, success, growth for the sun sign of Leo in the month of December 2022. Okay. Messages for the sun sign of Leo. Whoa. All right. Pretty clear on that one. So let's begin. Okay. So let's see what the first card is. So first of all, well, that's a beautiful card. You can read it. I'll bring it up. Let me just get the focus here. Yes. So falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. And if there have been issues in the past, you're going to continue to be able to forgive them, and there'll be a resolution of a problem. Conflicts are going to finish. And do not give up. If you have any issues in your relationship, do not give up right now. This can be mended, it can be healed. Now, sometimes you'd wonder, whoa, this was supposed to be a career reading, this was supposed to be a money growth reading, work reading. Why is she talking about relationships? Well, all of it goes together, and we can also have a relationship with our work, right? So you're going to be able to make the serious commitment work wise in your relationship. If there's been any issues or conflicts in the past with people that you work with, your bosses, they're going to get resolved. Don't give up right now, just yet. Things are going to get better at your workplace. If it is something that resonates to you relationship wise, well, yes, what happens with card readings is that when tell you to hold an intention in your heart, whatever thoughts you're holding, whatever intentions you're holding, no matter mentally what you're thinking of, but deep down, whatever you're most resonating with is what the cards are going to mention, is what they're going to speak of, right? So you must remember to always be very clear about your intention. Nonetheless, it is a relationship on the mend, whether it's your personal relationship or work-wise. Maybe it's a collaboration. It has been a rocky collaboration so far, but now things are going to cheer up. Things are going to look really, really up as you step into December. Leos. All right, and well, it seems to be working pretty good for you. So there seems to be a loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive person in your life, or you might be the person who that is. And you're being asked to continue to listen to your heart. Okay, this guidance about work that you want to do, um, you know, any collaboration, any investment that you want to do, any career change that you're thinking of, any promotion that you're thinking of, any application that you're thinking of doing. It's time for you to do that. It's time for you to take care of yourself. A lot of times we are too invested in taking care of other people, and that can cause a lot of problems. Because and you seem to be this kind of person, Leo. You're too invested in other people right now at this point, or will be in December, and you must remember to take care of yourself, or you'll get left behind. Why? Because I always say that, in it's believed in energy work that whatever energy we give out to the universe is exactly what the universe delivers back to us. So if you're happy doing things for other people, you will keep getting people who love getting things done from you, because you're telling the universe that, well, you're happy doing this. So universe will keep showering you with people who love, taking things from you. And it's good to be kind. It's amazing to be kind. Queen of Summer means you're, regardless of your gender, you're a kind person when this card comes up, and it's a good thing. But remember to be kind for yourself, because not everybody has the capacity to take care of other people the way you do. So they may, even if they want to do something, their level might be very below what you do for somebody. And unless you take care of yourself, you're not going to send the message across to the universe that you are taking care of yourself and you also come first. So that message is important. When you send that message across to the universe, then the universe also delivers the same kind of energy back to you at your workplace, where people see you as coming first, your needs coming first, and not getting compromised amongst peers at workplace. Once you do that, there is some decision that you're thinking of doing. Either you're thinking of moving somewhere, resigning, applying somewhere, looking forward for some education, increasing your skills, your resume, making it stronger. And just it is a good thing that you're doing that. It means you're headed in the right direction. But do more research before proceeding. Make sure you join the right brand. Make sure you join the right college. Make sure you take the right course. And this is going to be very, very good for your long-term project, long-term resume, long-term skills. This is going to be really, really, really beneficial for you. But make sure that you don't rush into anything and go into it with a mindset of learning in the long term, coming back to something, in the long term, and, raising your standards and getting a cutting edge above other people in terms of your resume in the long term. But if you're thinking of doing something like this, the month of December, around the third or the fourth week, you definitely can. Just please, please, please do a lot of research before you go into it. And see, again, I think you'll probably go into this course, and maybe it's an expensive course, and you're being asked to spend your resources wisely. Now, resources are not just money, it is time, it is energy as well. So make sure you balance your resources well. Make sure that you spend, don't overspend, and if you're on the other end, don't underspend. So sometimes some of us can tend to get very stingy because of how life has been with us. Some of us tend to be spendthrift. So you're being asked to balance that. Okay, give to the less fortunate. If you're spendthrift, use that towards donation to the less fortunate. Um, if you're spending too little, then do that as well. If you want to spend a little bit, you find it difficult, think of charity, think of donation, even a little bit, even a little as a pound, a penny, whatever you can, doesn't matter, but do that. And manage your time wisely, manage your resources wisely, and your energy wisely, especially if you begin a course, right? So make sure that you plan ahead. And the whole point of doing these cards ahead of time is to make sure that we can use this guidance, right? So if we're being told that it's going to get busy and you're going to have a mismatch or an imbalance energy wise in terms of spending money, receiving money, spending time and energy, then you can balance it out. So plan it accordingly. So overall, a very, very positive reading for Leo in terms of work. I don't see anything negative whatsoever. Some plans that Leos might have for future, and you're very much on the right track. The validation is there. The only two major things that you must remember is that you have to remember to take out time for yourself, be kind to yourself, and you need to manage your resources wisely. And other than that, December seems to be a pretty improving time period for you. So if there have been issues in the past, this is a time period when things are going to really look up rather than the other way around. So yeah, so that's the reading for money, career, growth, success for the sun sign of Leo for the month of December. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And now we're going to go to the sun sign of Virgo. So the same thing, Virgos, just hold the intention clearly as to what you're looking for in the month of December, what you're thinking of doing work-wise, money-wise, success-wise, guidance-wise, and those messages are going to come to you. Just hold that clear in your heart. So what messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the month of December 2022 for career, money, job? Messages for the sun sign of Virgo for career, money, growth for the month of December. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So first card, whoa, that seems like a similar reading completely. So the same thing if we've been hearing the reading for the sun sign of Leo. Well, things are going to really, really look up. I'd be surprised if it's the same four cards. That would be insane. But things are going to really, really look up for you as well, Virgos. You'll create some new partnership. It would do you very well. If there have been difficulties in the past, they're going to go away. Things are going to really be on the mend for you. And this also indicates a very serious commitment work-wise. So if you've been feeling that people aren't taking you seriously, that's going to change. If people have felt, or your seniors have felt, that you're not dedicated enough, that's going to change. That you might have fallen in love with somebody at work. That's what it could indicate as well. You might have found somebody at work that you're really attracted to, and that could grow into something very, very real as well. So, and if there have been issues in the past, conflicts in the past, those are going to be on the mend. Those are going to heal as well. So do not give up. Just like I was saying for the sun sign of Leo, this is not the time to give up. This is the time for healing, for redoing of things to happen. And well, they're not the same. The cards aren't the same. So Virgos, you might find some challenges along the way, as we all do from time to time, and it is very important for you to not be deterred by them. Okay, it's very important for you to communicate very clearly and accurately. Virgos at times are known to be a little can tend to be a little blunt. So watch your words, all right? And there are amazing ideas which are going to strike you work wise, and if you have an idea in your mind, go for it. Just share it with your, if you need to collaborate with your team, if you share your ideas, if you're doing it all alone, just launch into it. It's safe for you to go ahead, and do not listen to people who don't believe in you. Do not be deterred by challenges, all right? I always say, listen to them, use it to your advantage, see if they have something good to say to you. If not, just let it go and move forward. So this is the time that you should be moving forward. Just remember to communicate very clearly and accurately. Do not get lost in a story. Do not get lost in a victim mode. You just have to be very clear. So practice. So like I was saying earlier, the whole point of doing these readings ahead of time is to be able to use this guidance for the upcoming month. So for the month of December, you know that it's going to improve. You don't have to wait to come into the second week. You can already start working on your communication skills and start being more accurate and clear when you talk to people at work and even otherwise. Moving into the third week, whoa, so this is going to be a lot of money. Like it says right here, it's a financial windfall, right? So your leadership skills are, they are really needed right now, and you'll get a lot of support for your project or your viewpoints as well. So if you've been looking for some kind of promotion, a raise, or you were doing a project and you're looking for that to generate money, it'll happen in December. All right, around the third week, it'll happen in December. So that is very, very good news. So it's going in a very healthy direction. December, it's going pretty much as I think you have planned, and you have given it a lot of thought as well. Just stick to your ideas, just stand your ground, and you will find support. The support that you need at work, with teammates or other people as investors, you'll get the support for your cause. Do not give up. This is not the time to give up. Be very clear when you promote something. Talk accurately about something. If you don't feel something in your gut, don't go for it. There's no need to go for it. If you feel something in your gut, you believe that in that, to be true to you, just go for it, and you'll get the results. Well, who doesn't like a financial windfall, right? And look at that, beautiful. The reading for Virgos, the cards are they're just beautiful. So true love, right, is a long-lasting relationship. Choices made from the heart and return to good health. So if there have been health concerns, they're going to get resolved in December. If there's a wedding planned and you were looking for money to come through to plan that event or any kind of wedding, that is going to come through. You're going to have the dream wedding that you want, or the dream function. If you've been planning something at work, a project, and you're looking for it to give you the return that you want, and a long-term commitment at work, that will happen as well. So you are definitely in love with what you do right now. You're passionate about it. You're in love with what you do, and keep that going. Keep that focus, keep that intention, keep that passion going. Overall, nothing negative whatsoever. The only one thing that I'll suggest you to do is don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, and think from your heart, think from your heart, think from your heart. All right, or rather, feel from your heart, feel from your heart, feel from your heart. Follow the intuition, follow the inner guidance, follow your inner compass, follow your inner wisdom. Do not let people who don't believe you drag you down. You will find the support that you need to move forward work wise. And yes, that promotion, money, whatever you need, success, growth is going to come to you. So beautiful reading indeed. If there are any specific questions, feel free to ask me via the comments, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have other Virgo, Leo friends, feel free to share. Partners happen to have the same sign, please feel free to share with them, and I will see you again with a different video tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.